years ago, when I used to facilitate full moon circles, I always like to use that opportunity as a way to do a little bit more self-reflective work. Full moons are a great moment to do that. And so when I held these circles, they were always open. I always kept a black bag um, filled with questions, reflective questions. And, we would go around the circle. No one knew what they were going to pull. They'd reach in and pull out a question. And then they had the opportunity to read it, think about it, sit with it for a moment. And then if the person wanted to, they could share whatever came up for them. So I recently found that bag again, and it's filled with the same questions, which still apply then as they do now. So I thought, let's bring that tradition back because everyone found it very valuable. So today we're going to do our first one, and um, let's see what question today holds. Okay. So today the question is, where do I need to express my freedom fully? It's a good question. The word freedom, I'll show it to you if you can see it. Probably not. Yeah. The word freedom can immediately make us think of something enormous, right? Like quit the job, you're going to leave that relationship, you're going to move across the country. Um, but maybe that freedom isn't actually that dramatic. Maybe for you, freedom might mean finally saying what you really think, or saying no without constructing a 10-minute explanation, or doing something because you want to do it, changing your mind, wanting something you haven't allowed yourself to actually want. So, when I gave everybody time to think about it, it wasn't really about finding the right answer. It was just about noticing, what the question says. Where do I need to express my freedom more fully? And think about it, what came to mind first? What was that very first thought that popped into your head when you heard that question? Um, Take a minute if you want to think about it. If you want to share it, love to hear what came up for you. Put it in the comments. If you'd rather keep your answer to yourself, that counts too. Um, but that's the question for the week. And I'll be back again soon. I'll pull another question from the bag. Thanks for watching. I look forward to hearing your comments.